I have had an incredible day today. And what made it incredible was the opportunities that I had to show up in a powerful, courageous way for other people. Uh, it started this morning when I got up and went to the gym. See if that we can keep the phone from falling down. I had a lady, an elderly lady. She was pushing the sled, and if you don't know what that is, it's it's kind of a rack that you stack plates on and push it for your legs, back, arms. But I just kind of walked past her and gave her a thumbs up, right? And she was like, "It's not getting any easier." I said, "Well, I feel like that sometimes too, but..." And then I shared with her that yesterday I had like a breakthrough day where everything I did was a personal record. I just broke like every exercise I was doing. I went up in weight. And anyway, here's the point of the story, that she started sharing things about her life with me, what she'd been through. She's 88 years old, cancer survivor, just coming out of treatment, actually, trying to get her strength back. And we had a great conversation. So I walked away, went off and did my routine, and then it just got put on my heart to go pray with this woman. So I walked back across the big gym, and I said, "Hey, excuse me, would you mind if I prayed for you?" And you never know, how a person's going to react to that. Well, she was overjoyed about it, and I'm not going to share her name with you because I don't have her permission to share her name, but we had a really wonderful, powerful prayer, and then we talked some more about what she does and how she tries to impact people's lives. Oh, this stinking phone. Sorry about this, you guys. Crazy video. And then I had a phone call with a neighbor who called to let me know that they weren't going to be at the HOA meeting because they're back in the hospital. And I asked if I could pray for him. And I did. And man started crying over the phone. It was really touching. And then tonight I went back to a men's, well, it's not a men's group, it's a recovery group that I actually helped start 6 years ago at a church that I used to go to. And the table I sat at, everybody at the table, every single one of the guys had like something really heavy going on. And I had an opportunity to share about the stuff that's going on in my life. And wow, I went there looking for some encouragement and some, I don't know, just kind of to get out of my own way. I didn't go there feeling like really powerful, and even though I had a great day and great experiences, I didn't go there feeling like I had anything amazing to share with anybody else. But somehow sharing about my life and what's going on really impacted these guys. So it's a powerful day, a great day. I haven't really updated you in the last few days about what's working. So what's working is getting up and just taking action instead of allowing my mind to think about things and talk me out of it. Get up, take action, go do what I need to do. Nutrition is working, delaying caffeine is working, morning sunlight is working, declaration, meditation, prayer, all of that stuff is working. And what's not working is my intimate connection with time. And what I mean by that is I have neglected to be disciplined about how I schedule my day. And I found over the last couple of weeks that there's been a lot of time that I find myself doing stuff distracted activity that is really producing no fruit, not getting me closer to my goals. And I was on a meeting today with one of my coaches, and it was just reaffirmed to me, like, why am I not stepping into this? Why am I not doing this? And I'm not 100% clear on the answer. I think I'm hiding from it, but I know it has something to do with a connection to intimacy, not wanting to be intimately connected to my own feelings and judgments around accomplishing things. It's as if the being disorganized and wasting time gives me an excuse for not accomplishing the things that I want to when it comes to areas of my professional life where I have goals that are unrealized. So over the next few days, I'm going to be stepping into that. I start tonight with blocking out my time for tomorrow. And man, I'm resistant. I really don't want to do it, but I don't know if I've shared this in any of the videos, but one of the other things I've been doing is doing things to be uncomfortable, right? Like getting into the shower and then turning it on. So I'm standing there under the cold water for the first minute or so. Just doing things to be uncomfortable. If I got a stone in my shoe when I'm walking, walk with it for a few minutes before I take it out. Not insane stuff, but just enough to actually press myself. So this is uncomfortable for me, and I'm resisting it, and I get to step into it. So that's where I'm going next. Thanks for watching. I hope this has been useful to you. I hope you get something out of it, and we keep going, we keep growing.